Howdy. That's all I'm allowed to play. Sorry. Good evening and welcome. Thought I went live. Thought I was live. Am I live? Am I here? Are you here? Here comes the commercial. So it is live. And you just missed me playing the Eagles. A real quickie there. So, am I supposed to hide this? No. Good evening. How's the sound? I'm getting. Let me make sure the sound's there.
Good evening.
Okay.
How's the sound?
It's there. Sound meter's perfect. Everything's perfect. Makeup jobs here. And I'm going to give you the hint of the night. Horse racing season starting. Horse racing stuff is going out the door before it even gets in here. I'm selling these Delaware Park statues. They're going like hotcakes. 3 the last week. Bang, bang, bang. Just sold another one. I'm happy. Carter P. How are you? Glad to see you in here. Good to see you again. Swamp is the second. There's no reward. Sorry, Swamp. How you doing? Tommy, crack the bottle. Absolutely. Sit back on a chilly spring evening in the Northeast and give me 5 minutes of your time and then go back up and watch Gold Rush. Or go over and watch OBX if he's still going. You want reseller content? OBX. You want bullshit? Right here. I just gave you a big bolo. So there you go. Tanya, how are you doing? Good to see you. Swamp. Tracy. An excuse. There you go. There's always an excuse. Not to do it like that, an excuse to enjoy the evening. Everything's going good. So very chilly in the northwest. Still northeast, that is. We're still wearing our proper fall time, springtime gear. I think I wear this until the summer anyway. I am live, Chris. How are you? I don't know what to say. I do know what to say. I don't know what to say to Chris at the moment. So Chris does well with the stuff he picks up. I'm kind of watching. He's got me looking at accordions. Thanks. I like the heavy stuff. The 15-pound stuff. Cheers, everybody. Welcome to the weekend. It is the weekend. Thank God. It's been a long, stinking week. Richard, good evening. How are you? Have a seat. Get a beer. Get a wine cooler, near beer, soda, whatever you drink. Got to have 2. Oh, shoot, something just took off on me. Far north. Oh, wow. I got the snow bunny from Alaska in here. How are you? I think it's Anfisa. I think I got that right off the bat. So how you doing? How's sales up there? The one and only Alaskan reseller that I know of. Philly Paul just got 1,000. Yeah, I've seen that, Paul. Congratulations. Now, as much as you're on right now, not to knock you, but you'll get your hours real quick, and then you'll be banging out $1 a day just like I do from YouTube. So congratulations, dude. Nah, you'll probably take off way past me. So good for you. Happy for you. Danielle, now I'm your uncle. Tommy's grandfather, your uncle. And if Carol comes in from Arizona, I'm her brother. So I've got a lot of relatives in here. Now I need you to bring other relatives in. Let's get the 3rd and 4th tail cousins in here. Locked down, man. I'm good. Chris, I'm going to come in with a van in the night. Capture you, Scotty. We'll get Carter. We'll even bring Carl. Come down here and spend a few weeks. You got to get out of that. That's a mess. lockdown. That's what they want to do here, but they can't do it because we'll go ape shit. So, damn, I can't believe you guys are in another lockdown. That is bad. They don't want you to go anywhere, Harry. Well, see, aren't you from like a originally from like Poland or one of those cold countries? So this is warm climate for you. It's chilly for me. I'm old. Stuff goes through the bones. It hurts. So my neighbor down the street, he wears shorts when he's shoveling snow. So he's crazy like that. He had a clean out too. Get it out of here. Man, I hate when pop-ups come like that. I got some really dandy albums. If you seen my last video, oh my God. But people are saying this is worth that. This is worth that. I can't believe it. I figured the Snoopy and the Red Barons, the Royal Guardsman, was the best one. So, absolutely, Richard. Fridays, crack open a beer, sit back, and listen. Let's do some lying now. But dead serious about horse racing stuff. If you got glasses, if you got programs, I've seen Midwest Dave sell a lot of old programs for good money. This is what you hold it for. Derby season, man. The hats. They'll have it. They might not have anybody in the stands, but they're still going to race, I think. Cardo, I'll think about you tomorrow when I'm out. We've got a few that I've got my eye on tomorrow. Newark, Delaware. Philly Road Tech, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Oh, I got it right. So bang bang. That's there. I'm on tear tonight. So I learned that from I spent a moment with Tracy and Fisa on a live. They were during the week, but last week I was on vacation, so got to spend a couple moments, and we had a splendid little chat. So I was lucky, and I learned that there is sellers up in Alaska that they're sourcing up there. She's near, I guess she said was Anchorage, I'm pretty sure. So bang bang for her. Oh wow, the Nurse Flipper. How you doing, Kat? One of the baddest women of the bunch right here. This woman is taking off. Very hard worker, and she's got her hair do. She's changed her thing. I've seen the pictures of that on. How long does the color last in the hair? Does it wash right out? Does it last a few weeks? I'm thinking about. What do you think? Maybe orange here and a green stripe right there. That'll scare the hell out of people. Ukraine. So come on now, Ukraine. What is you guys? That's cold. That's real cold. That's cold. A lot of oil out here. Oh, I'm glad I hope my wife ain't watching because she's already picking out paint. One thing I hate, painting. Worse than painting is painting the ceiling. It kills me. I hate it. Who hates painting? Raise your hand. It's me. Man, I hate it. Good God. The Canadians, man, their Canadians keep getting locked down. That sucks. I want to see videos. Value City. They go to, forget what the one place they go to, but Chris Treasure Trust, he hits home runs in there every damn time he's in there. It's not Value City. It's something. And they get coupons where it's 20% off, so they're banging it out. What's up there, Doc? How you doing? Do you like those records? They're in the garage. I didn't bring any in. I didn't think they were anything, and I still don't think there's any big deal there. I look them up. They're $5 and $10 and stuff like that. Maybe I'll put a whole bunch together. I'll send all the Christmas ones back to Glass House because I think he wants to get in that mode to put through the old play the old albums. He's a big Christmas, Halloween fanatic, so he'll probably be getting all those back. Except I want the Royal Gold Herdsman because, come on. Have you watched that movie where the dude's floating in the pool and playing the Snoopy song when the, what the hell's that called? It's What If Charles Manson gang was wiped out before they went up the hill. Quentin Tarantino, something in Hollywood, and it's actually a good movie, I think. I think it's probably his best movie. He's got Brad Pitt, and whoever that dude, the other dude is, and when he's floating in the pool. It's a good scene. But he's playing the Royal Guardsman, the Snoopy song in his earphones. So you're going to Derby. I just before this hit, guy banged me with $80. I just sold one yesterday for $124. Guy banged me with 80. I said, nah, 88. Bang! Got it. I'm very happy. I put my last one on. Now I got to go buy a bunch, and they're at yard sales here too. I get them for about 20. I'll pay up to $40 for one. They sell, man. They're heavy, but they sell. Just wrap the crap out. Aqua Girl, cheers. Glad to see you back. Aqua Girl's from my neck of the woods, New Jersey, originally. She's still over there, I believe. That's Teresa Maurer. Oh, stop that. But never bad. Yeah, but I'm putting my Derby glasses on this weekend. I've got the 1948. That's a guaranteed. I'm putting it even at $200. Those things sell. Kentucky Derby glasses. Bang, man. They are easy sells. Wrap the crap out of them with bubble wrap. Oversized box. They'll pay for it. And somebody in that Derby parties they're having is going to brag about they have that fancy glass. And they will buy it too. Sad Juice, what's up, man? How you doing? Glad to see you stop in. One of your top 10s. There you go. I got a top 10 coming. It's going to be the next one is I forget what it calls. Things to say at a yard sale or thing. Top 10. Yeah, I think it's the top 10 things to say at a yard sale. That's coming. I'm putting it together. It's not tonight, though. It's got to be a good one. And y'all had the hint. Number 7's Yellow Snake. That's going to clear the path so you can go through it and say, damn, he just went around that tree there. And then you go to the table. Half of them already ran out of the yard. It works. Try it. Put it on camera, and when you do it, say Harry told me about it. Man, that will be a smashing video. You imagine that? Snake! Hey, Louie, what's going on? Now, Lewis, you can be, I do not get offended, so you can say whatever you want in the chat. You can call me an old fart. You can call me a teenager. It doesn't matter. Called somebody a teenager in his chat the other day, and they almost shit their pants. Come on, don't be so sensitive. You're young. Live with it. Wish somebody would say to me, hey, no, I get the old man. It doesn't bother me. I'm not sensitive, dude. Yeah, because it sucks, man. It does. I hate painting the ceilings. And then you got the spray. Then you better cover everything. So it's crazy. So Louis there. Value Village. That's exactly what it is. Value Village. Because Chris is always going in. Went into Value Village and bought this for $5, sold it for $300 US. Yes, it was a left-handed walkie-talkie with the extra number on it. It had a number 11. And he finds it, I'm just being silly, but he finds this crazy stuff at this Value Village, and it's cool. What's up there, buddy? Yes, that's you, Buccaneers. Glass House Greg. Value Village. I don't think we have anything called that down here. Little behind here. Now, Doc, I think you're Canadian too. Are you right there? You showed Detroit in your video. Is that like across the water from you? Are you like in that I forget what those towns are called over there. I know that town, so police authorities to stop people cars. Man, you guys are under almost martial law over there. Jesus, that's crazy. I'm coming in. This nonsense has to stop. I'm not quite sure what that says. Is that old Australian battery commercial dude? That, oi! Remember that crazy ass guy used to say, oi! I think it was on batteries. 80s thing, an 80s thing. Most of you guys aren't even born yet, so. Chris, come on down. Plenty of talent. A lot of Canadians, I think, head on down to Florida. I think they retire down there. I'm not sure. Not sure about that. That's crazy, man. You've been so somebody's had COVID and lived, and then had all the shots they require. They still can't come out of their house. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. What are they going to give you? The third one? The fourth one? They're getting nuts on this crap. That's going to be a different show. So there we go. I did. I had a great week as soon as 2:30 hits, and get out of work. Work is work. It's just like most people. How many percent like their jobs? I can't. I don't know if a reseller says I hate my job, because you're your own boss. It's up to you how good you do. I think, unless it's the market goes south and nobody wants to buy anything. Oh, really? You're originally Philly, really? Karen, how you doing? Nice to see you stop in. Milton. Milton's down by Tommy. There's a town called Milton down by. As a matter of fact, all the towns you always say are Delaware towns, and it's funny. Karen's at the beach. That is a big buy. Sansui, I have one in the other room I haven't sold yet because I want the knob, and I want to give it a blow job. And that's with a can of air. So stop it. But those things are gold. Good. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. Top 10 that resellers think they are good at. Huh. Lone Star, you put a list together. Text me that, and maybe we could do that on a future mine against yours. Top 10 things that resellers think they're good at. Huh. Could be. That's terrible. Hey, how you doing, picking for a living? How's the picking going, picking for a living? Boomer. That's what somebody was calling me boomer. That's me. I'm one of the oldest cats in me and Stash, Larry. I think I beat Larry in a race. That would be a good video too. I challenge Larry Stash to a race right here, right now. We ever get in those reseller meetup things. If I ever went, I challenge him in a race. Now there's a guy already sitting here. I bet he'd beat both of us. This dude's in shape, and he's older than me. And that is sarcastic. And this dude will out eat us all too. Anything hot, this guy eats. He does not care. If it's got flames coming out of it, push it aside and drink it down. This dude's crazy. Yeah, call me late for that's the way I feel definitely now. I'm going to come up with those rules, and that will be one of the rules how you can get it away from them. I've got an idea. I have an idea. I hate that, don't you? I went up, and there's a couple times I went up yards, and you get ready to look at something, and somebody says, "Hey, that's my pile." Whoa. Okay, that's your pile. I've had that. Oh my God, and it was a good pile too. This wasn't your regular, just basic pile. This was a big pile and a nice one. So I'm saying, you son of a gun. Yeah, those two were on everybody's show. I forget what they're called. But I thought they seemed like they get a little edgy there. You got to relax. Youngsters. It's good to be young. It's good to be young. Believe me. You get like me, I've jumped up having cramps just talking to people. So what do you think it's going to be like when I'm 60 if I'm still on here? Savers in the U.S. Oh, really? Windsor. That's exactly what I thought that was. Saviors. How about that? Boom! Dave, I just said something about you, and I've already forgot what it was. That food stuff's coming, dude. Still, me and Dave, one day, we're going to have food for food. That will be for me and him. Gross or not. Down the road, a future one, when we can get together. I think Dave's a little busy right now, moving and all that stuff. So, hey, T, how you doing? T is the music player. She's doing auctions too. So, glad to see you here, T. You going late night tonight with some sing-alongs or anything? So the people are coming in. We're getting a few, so you got to excuse me, but everybody's doing the sniffing and stuff like that. I'm the one that came up with the dog park thing. I think I didn't hear it from anybody else anyway. So let's get through here. See, and picking for a living in Canada, and hey, flipping guys, this guy, somebody that said, I think it was Richard said he found the Sansui receiver. That's a bang bang, and I know Mike knows that because he is Mr. Electronic. I'll be looking for him tomorrow. That's something that I have in the back of my head because I just ran out of my inventory of Delaware Park statues. Man, they were a bang bang. I just listed one, bang, one sells. List the next one, bang, it goes. So now I'm out of them. I got one left. I'm going to when this chat's over tonight, I'll be boxing up the other one. I'll send out 2 of them tomorrow. I just hope some loggerhead don't start throwing them around the room and break them on me, because that's going to make me a little upset. Because they pay big money. That's the shipping on these things are like 30 and 50, 30, about that $30 range because they're heavy. You are busy. So let me catch up. Well, that's what you did. Look, can air, you give it the blowjob, It's a very, very legal, that's a very honest way of saying it. Too many people's minds are in the gutter. That'll be a top 10 down the road too. Words that you use that everybody's going to giggle in the room because they're already thinking dirty things. And blowjob's one of them. Who ever thought of that? I mean, who thought of that word to say this? There's no blowing at all. Does anybody ever come up to you and go, really, put it in your mind. Hey, That's as far as we go. There's a PG-13 show here, so let's knock it off right now. So there you go. Hold on. Did I miss something here? Hold on. Oh, okay. Turn up those old rheostats. What's that? What's that, Philip? Blue, how you doing? You missed me. I played Tequila Sunrise at the beginning of this show, and nobody guessed it. I think the only one here was Glenn and Carter, so they got to hear it. Almost started singing even. So there's many in Texas, gigantic. There's that many that are these people all like an hour away from each other there, Louie? Boomer by 2 years. I'm technically a millennial. Really? So you're 66, I guess? No, you're 67, Sergeant Pepper. Think of that. If you're 1967, because I'm 63, I think 65 is the last year of the Boomers. So. There you go. Generation X, like me. Millennials are like, who? What are the millennials? Who's millennials in here? I don't know if there's many in here. I don't know what's going on in Canada. I think your politicians are trying to pull some Canadian low bullshit on you guys. I really do. Carl might have to explain that to us. Rubber Soul, then your Revolver Rubber Soul years. I count the 60s as when the Beatle albums came out. Oh, no kidding. So you're going to be eating. You're going to be taste testing. That's good. I'll be checking it out. Millennials are 77. So what is after 95? What are those bunch called? What's my kids? My kids are born in 2000, 2001, and 2000. Oh, shit. 2007, I think. The littlest one he's taller than me now, by the way, so. I'm Generation. Tommy Bernard, Generation S. Slee Stack Generation. Exactly. Sensui is the Holy Grail. I've got a pretty good one back there. If it had its knobs, and after it gets a good blow job, I bet you that's a nice one. That was one hell of a pick that we had that day. And you're heading out 6:30 a.m. All right. Make a video. I'm sure you will, Danielle. Glad to see you come in. 6:30, I'm already up for at least an hour. So I'm glad you get to sleep in. Guess you're going to get up like 5:30? Yeah, you wanted to see Slee Stacks. You got to go watch Midwest Dave. He is all about the Slee Stacks. Look, here he is. Okay. Tommy, you and the wild DC man heading out for any meetups this weekend? Mike, and there we go. What is Aqua Girl's name? She's probably said it about 10 times, and I probably missed it 10 times. And Aqua Girl's a pretty cool name anyway. Generation Xers. So 4-letter word. Snow. Henry S. How are you today? Glad to see you stop in. Thought the nurse was in here. She just had something pop up, so she took off quick. Thank you, Richard. I seen part 1 of that sarcastics. I'm waiting for part 2. Hopefully you missed something that's really good. So remember, sometimes good things come in small boxes. Chains that are made of gold, rings, gold, silver, So a net. Because I said something about the stinking Musketeers. I remember. I'm not in my 60s. I am 58. And I do look 58. Believe me. Do you see these wrinkles? I was actually in good shape, and then I don't know what happened. I think it was a couple pies and some chocolate chip cookies. It's attacking stuff after these chats. It's porking me up. Nah, but I don't know how to explain it. It just happens. What about Ringo's solo years? They're terrible. George gave him his best song, I think, It Don't Come Easy, and then Photographs okay. Did he ever write a real good song? I mean, that some of his songs are bad. He's entertaining. He's a Beatle, so no matter what he does, if he puts an album out, at least he has 500,000 buy it, no matter what, because they just say, it's Ringo. I got to buy it. What's up there? Well, this is to keep it on ice. See, I drink light beer and even water it down more sometimes with a little bit of ice. Remember that. That will be in Harry Trivia. I got one coming. I just haven't made it up yet. All right, let me set this down. Let's get serious a moment here. So, you got Baby Boomers Rock YouTube. 68 more subs away from doing Toe is Satan Challenge. So that means you are going to get 2,000 subs. That's cool, Sir Cassie. Land Shark Picker, how you doing? How'd you do at the auction, dude? What's up, the Crazy Card? You've been picking up some good stuff. I've been seeing pictures on Instagram of stuff you've been getting. That's cool. Yeah, you think those records are bad too, then? The ones I just showed the records, or are you talking about Ringo records? Ditto. So I'm going to catch up here. So a net we know that Aqua Girl's a net, and we learned that the last time, just us old brains. Come on, I partied in the 80s with those quickie Budweisers. Plus anything and I didn't do that, but anybody that was smoking around the not cigarettes, but the other stuff, that was the untested days. So you didn't know what the hell was in it. Could have been sprayed with Raid, put in there with rock fuel, mixed Mexican with Canadian. You did not know. So there's excuses. Secondhand pot smoker. There you go. Jen, how you doing? Warmus, Jen, how are you doing? There you go. A little better. Perfect. Stalkers. No, I'm not. Who's sick? No, I'm not 63. 58. I'm born in 1963. I graduated from high school in 81. That was a miracle. That was the first miracle of my life, as a matter of fact, was 1981. You look younger. Oh, thank you. See, it's the makeup tonight. See, this is my good side. Thank you so much. And braces did okay and I'm not. If I come up closer, it might scare the hell out of you. You're going to start seeing things that you might see on the close to 60-year-old fella. So yes, born in 63. So wow, I'm going to catch up. I'm definitely going to catch up. So here we go. I'm catching up. Thanks, man. Chris, you're on Instagram account. Hey, Jen. Unfortunately, part 2 will have. Wow, really? So part 2 is pretty much the stink, a little bit of stinking up the place. That happens. So we're getting there. Bibster, how you doing? How's the card collecting getting? You need to get a hold of Anthony. You two need to talk. That dude, he picked gold cards all the time. So there we go. We're getting there. We got a lot of dog sniffing going on here. So he's seeing them too. I'm just way behind here. So there we go. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Twiggy, I'm still waiting, dude. What did you pick up? I don't see it. Uh-oh. 2 down. We're going to be on, what did they call this one? 2 drink minimum. We're on overtime now, Jack. So we're getting there. Twiggy went to something that I like. It's the Stinking Insulator Show. So a lot of you people don't understand, but we have some gold. It's just like anything else you collect or sell. There's good, there's bad. We know the good of that. It's just like this NASCAR stuff. This is getting it all going. Look at this stuff. This is still left over from most of that stuff is no big deal. Unless you get the sprint cars and the dirt cars, then you're talking money. This is the way I look at it. That's what I've seen. Glass House Greg's in here. He sold and made a lot of money on those sprint cars. Sniffing, that's exactly right. So I did not get in the military. So mine was, first one was graduate. Second one, there was a woman out there that actually was for me. So there's my 2 miracles. So, she might throw something at me tomorrow, but tonight she's still up there somewhere upstairs. But, oh yeah, and God let me. There's 3 actually, because God let me be a dad 3 times. 3 times. So there you go. Yeah, but Twiggy, I know the community page and the secret stuff is cool. I want to see the video. I want to see how good you did. I just picked up something today, but that'll be on the Mars. That'll all blend into the Mars. If I stink up the place, at least I did pick up a treasure today. Went up to McDade Boulevard. Is anybody Philly Road Tech? You know McDade Boulevard, right off the Blue Route, first exit for us. So right outside of beautiful Chester, PA. That's right, Chester, PA. Place to be somebody. And then get the hell out of there. So. Ooh. Now we got yard sales. Yard sale time. Yard sale overtime. Tomorrow I've got 2 communities that I'm going to check out. There is an estate sale, but they don't look like they're anything special. May is when Delaware, Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland really start booming. And that's the best time because there's so many out there that the people at yard sale, they're all like this. Now, this last weekend I went, I should have just filmed the old shit, the old turds that sit in the middle of the road and get out of their car. And they block all the traffic. What are they doing? What are they doing? Is that a strategy that I don't know about? I'm going to ask them next time. That's crazy. You guys yard sale. You ever have that person that parks in the middle of the road and they either got the van and all of them jump out together and there's like 15 of them scattering all over the place? Or there's one old guy and he walks like it's his last walk. Takes his time. Traffic's backing up. Everybody's pissed. And he doesn't give two craps. So it's crazy. I go to McDade a lot. There we go. Tommy knows McDade Boulevard. Went to the right. I think, Springfield Media is the next one, I think. Media. So Mainline. I think that's Mainline too is the next one. I'm not sure. So there you go. Worked a minute. This is a Philadelphia. I mean, once you get out of Delaware, and you're coasting along that river, there's the Philly skyline. You can't miss it. I would think anything Disney's worth something if it's in good shape. I thought Disney was hot. I know the resellers sell at Disney Plus all the time, and they do well at it. So Disney in the box. Anything I do them snow globes, I got one of them on. It hasn't sold, so maybe it's because the water's yellow. That might be why. So I don't think you're supposed to put them on when they start getting yellowish. Are you the old guy, Harry? What do you think, Carter? Look at me. Yeah, I'm the old guy. Older, so I can still move. I know, Annette, I've asked you before, but you're South Jersey, so do you hit that Haddonfield or up in that area, all in that area, or are you up there a little farther? My God, I think people would be giving things away. They're all old towns up there too, that National Park and Auburn, New Jersey, all those towns up there by my brother. Holla dollar. That's what that Cajun always has, those holla dollar thing. I ask. All I do is ask. What is it? That's the negotiating thing. If you can pick up a typewriter and somebody says, and you know what you got now, just for instance, just say typewriter, and they say 20, and you say 10, and they say sure, and you sell it for 200. Is that being cheapskate? No, that's being a negotiator. I think anyway. I'm not going to say, hey, no, that's worth more. I had one that I picked up one time. I said, how much you want for that? And they go, I don't know, name your price. And I've said to them, I don't want to, embarrass you or something like that. And they said, go ahead, just throw something out there. And I said like $5 and take it. It was an end of the day. End of the day, money takes all, because guess where it goes if it don't go to you? It goes to Goodwill, goes to Value City. It goes to what the Canadians call, I forget what that one is called. It goes to all those thrift stores. So why can't it go to you? It's your business. When you're resellers, it should go to the reseller instead of all that stuff. Oh, there you go. There's no in between. So I might as well take that yellow water one off. I thought Disney was something. See that doesn't that give it patina when the globe you shake it, but it's got yellow water and you can't even see the flakes come down anymore. They might have turned like a black. So there you go. Yep, South Jersey. There you go. Cowtown. So hey, And that's where I graduated, Woodstown. So try to find me in a yearbook. There you go. I can, hold on now. Don't you go with Tommy. I'm just kidding. Have you been to Columbus Flea Market? I probably asked you this last two chats. I've probably asked you every chat you've been in here. But have you been to the Columbus Flea Market? That's supposed to be a stinking monster. I know about the Berlin. There's one in Lambertsville. There's Cowtown, of course. But have you been to Columbus? Yeah, if you get something cheap and you take a shot. So, you're going. Oh, you're going that way. You're going to Lewis, Delaware. So, oh my God, that's a whole day adventure there. See, Tommy, you can go like this. You can either come up this way. It's either way. I go to Delaware Memorial Bridge. Can I come, Tom? All right, everybody. This is one of my road stops. This is called the 2 and 2, and everybody's been here. You know the rules. I got to go get a refreshment. I'll be right back in 2 and 2. Stay tuned. We'll chat some more. So stay tuned. Be right back. Give me good love, baby, every night. Uh, 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 All right. This was the 80s. We lived on these. Early 80s, anyway. Late 70s, early 80s. The pony. The quickie. These ones here also used to throw at stop signs. Or not stop signs, but road signs. That was a big thing back then. I don't know what you guys do now. When you was growing up in the 90s. So big difference. So goodbye, Jen. Actually, not. So. Tommy, you ever pick up anything in Cowtown? Is that a? I heard that Ranch Hope place, that thrift store there, is good. That's what I heard. But if you walk through Cowtown, isn't that like every knockoff brand that was ever sold? that they could probably go in there and arrest all the dealers if they enforce the law. Two and two, absolutely. So we're at the 3.5 mark because I got the little guy and I brought another big one. So we'll see how it goes after that. What do we got? 10:05. Oh God, you're talking about painting. Oh my God. That's a horrible thing to go through, dude. So New Jersey, no kidding. You're gonna get in New Jersey. New Jersey and you, perfect together. Lewis, Cape Mayon. 2 hours north. What are you up towards Tom's River there, Aqua Girl? Mm. Philly's a big area there at the Crazy Card. Lot of treasure. I've been going up there for right outside of Philly for a few years now, and I've gotten a lot of great stuff up there. Uh, Marcus Hook, Prostite Park, Ridley Park. I got all those. Yeah, the dummy's always staring because he watches. The evil eye. The dummy. There you go. So. See, really? Cowtown was big when I was a kid. And then it turned into like knockoff city. Oh, so you was drawing on my signs in the 90s. Okay. Hey, Heidi, how you doing? Glad to see you come on. Wait till I see that nurse Flipper. She came in and didn't even say it. She said hi, and she didn't even say bye. She took off on me. That is one busy woman. Rookie of the year. Now she's on the sophomore year. She's doing it again. She's in the All Stars. Yeah, the property taxes are a killer. 20 minutes. Oh, you're up there by my brother, Aqua Girl, Annette. There you go. Well, you're used to if you move from New York to New Jersey, you're used to taxes. You might want to go over to PA, outside of Philadelphia area, though. All right, Jen's back. Everybody say, "Hey, Jen." Jen, look what I got. Maybe I'll crack it. I bet you I can go through this real quick to see if there's a Salazar in there. Chazard, something like that. Thank for the. We'll have to check it out. Remember, I found one. I gave it to my son. He'll unload it. So. Oh, we're caught up. So there we go. Nurse Flipper's doing a premiere. She's not taking anybody from me. That's Nurse Flipper's got like I can't one check. Well, she knows how to guess sometimes. But she had like 1,500 people in there. Bang bang, man. She knocked it out of the park. That's pretty good too. That's a lot of people. I can see it happening right here next year. Yeah, right. You imagine that? I can't even keep up with 10 people, let alone having 50 or 100 people or any of that. That would be crazy. Pure craziness. So. I'm here. Believe me. Oh, there we go. Little trickery. Blame T. I was so excited T came in. I said, whoa, what'd I do? Am I back? Is the voice there? You probably heard it the whole time. See, I get excited when some of the big shots come in. I get, whoa. There they go. I hit the wrong buttons. I think I'm here, so let's see. All right, I think we're here, so. Oh, yeah, I see my back on the monitor over here. Got monitors all around like I'm some big shot. I'm the big shot. So there we go. Yeah, there you go. I went black. Black is back, so we're good. We're good. That's my disappearing act. I floated a biscuit, and I didn't want anybody to know. So there you go. So, oh God, that's funny. I think I had it. So that's what it was. I timed myself out. Heidi, that's not supposed to happen. That freaked me out for a second there. Whoa. Oopsies. Could you hear the voice, or was everything just dead? That's what I was curious about. I went to the other side. That's cool. Diamond West, how you doing? Glad to see you come in. Vineland, New Jersey. They got a flea market there. Used to be a good one on 47 when I was a kid going to the beach. The Jersey Shore, Sea Isle. 47, I go through Buckshootum Road or all that. You know those. You might know those areas, but there used to be a banging flea market back in the 80s and the 70s. Diamond West, you are F. Who's that? Is that bad? Don't walk towards the we're still in that one. Hold on, I'm catching up again. There's new ones coming, old ones going, and all that good stuff. So voice is fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm almost caught up too. So there we go. Bang bang, back in. I don't know what I hit. That's the funny thing about it. It scared me. I don't even know what the hell happened there. So I got the gold coin. Jen, you still in here? She might took off again. Jen, guess what I got? The gold Pokemon coin. That was freaky. I think Jen said she collected the Pokemons too. So I don't know if many people collect Pokemon. In the chat, I think everybody would sell it, but all good. Thank you, Dave. That's all right, T. You stopped in. Glad to see you. Thank you for coming in. Come back when you can stay a while. It'll make you smile. So there you go. Here. All right, Jen, watch this. Could this be? Oh, might have to do it again. I know. Later. Sweet tea. T and Donna, they get probably about as much as I think Brian gets in. They always have over 100, 150 people. I still don't know how that one woman selling like ceramic Tweety birds gets 300-400 people in there and puts up stuff like, I just don't get it. But they've been probably around for a while selling, so that's just the way it goes. Gary, I think he's getting in over 100 people too in his West Side, and whoosh, Tom Cruise. So that's always works for them. You ready, John? Here, we're going to do a quickie real quick to see if I got the golden card. You ready? See a golden one? These are all the I guess the big one. I might as well just always go to the end. There, what's that thing? That has shininess to it, so that means it's something. Oh, and that's like the outer space dude. Is that one of those big ass cards? Hold on, what is that? Jen, what is that? Is that a biggie? That's worth some points in the game. So that's our opened card edition. The rest of these are just no big deal. So if that is $1,000 card, you've seen it right on my show. So not sure what it is. It's just like anything you collect, Heidi. I guess. Why does people? Well, I can understand some things, but it's just that you have it. That's the whole thing about collecting. It's in your brain, like Coleman lanterns or anything you collect. It's a. I wish I could. I bet you I'd knock it out of the park on the inventory I have right now. So GX. So is the GX like something? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That's cleanup. Cleanup on hallway number 4 for Richard. That sucks. A good point. So good point at the game, or is it is it a $10 card? It's a good pool, really. I'll have to I don't know what happened to my son tonight. He's kind of getting in the wacky stage. I think he's starting to chat with girls and all that stuff. You know, the 14-year-old, you start getting goofy. So he's in that mode. He don't even want to be even near me. So on his phone, sees me come down and goes the other way. So what's he up to? What's he up to? That's what I want to know. So. Cult books, really? So what cult books? Like voodoo stuff? Ghost stuff? That's interesting, Heidi. Is that like freaky stuff or just cool things that you kind of like say, oh wow, that's cool. I like that stuff. What are we? Oh, we're almost pushing an hour. We'll go a little bit longer, and people are coming in. I know there's a lot going on tonight. There's you've got the couple of gringos over there. They're in. If it's past 10, they got them and Jackass Retro, so they got their show going on. Oh, you like the occult stuff? Is that like a book about the occult, like what they were doing, or is that kind of like one that you can like read and then you can go find them and join them out in the desert somewhere? I know there's some freaky stuff that goes on out there. Woo! And I guess that's okay. I don't know. I thought I had a little cult going, but and I do. I got like some hangouts here, so and that's always exciting to me. So it's exciting enough to see if I got still that $10,000 card. Wouldn't that be something to see me pull the $10,000 card? Don't. All right. Well, this is another. Because Jen came back, we're going to have to pull another quickie. So here you go, Jen. I'm going to fly through these suckers. Watch this one. You got. Hold on. I'm going to look at them and then I'm going to say what the hell. All right. What the hell's that? Because I think this is a flim flam pack. Uh-oh. I didn't even get. That was it. These are all just basics. So I just got flim flammed. Flim flam packed. I got no special card there, so I got to recover all for that one. Would occult books? Are you calling that like the Odd Fellows? Is that would you call that an occult book? On the Odd Fellows, the Masons, are they an occult, or would you think the occults like Manson, the Jim Jones, people like that? Is that what you're calling the dude that all the people put the black pajamas on and drank something because they're now on the mothership up there? I forget what that cult was called. Something like that. Chop chop. What's up? That is one hell of a name. Chop chop. Busy busy. Walk walk. Bang bang. So like Tommy has a cult that far, and would this be an occult right here? Us gathering here, could I be called like a preacher, preacher Harry tonight on the occult? Yeah, I was watching you. Somebody said these are big. Just kidding on that one. I don't know anything about the occults and all that stuff. Heard of this guy. Who's that? Who goes high? I know one that goes live on. I think they do Saturday Night Live now, and they do the. I know them both. What do you guys do? Tuesday? No, Thursday and no, Tuesday. I think it is. So, we got a break in the action. So we're all caught up here. Everybody's caught up. Everybody's hanging out. So it's not too late yet. I did get one of those power naps today. So well, they are. I see them pop up here. People that I follow. So they pop in. They pop out. I don't. Sometimes watching a listing show for 3 hours can be tough. I find it tough because they're going like that. Some of them don't even look up. They'll look up once in a while and they'll say, "Okay, hey Johnny," and then they're back and you're watching the back of their head. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. That's why I'm going to get one of these things in the corner. Watch me sleep. There is a guy out there that even does that. He's sleeping. And he's asking you to give him money. I don't know if he's getting any money, but he does do that. That is actually funny. Scotty, what's up, man? How you doing? Scotty. Oh, I got, you know what else? Nobody's in here. I didn't put that in there, though. Got one of those strap chairs from the 70s, the green stuff that goes through those aluminum chairs. Glass House dumped that off too, so thinking of something good to put with that one. Really, Richard was live and he had an all-nighter with some people doing that. It'll get you the hours, but I just don't. I just don't. I'll come in and say hi and stuff, but I want to at least hear him burp or fart. Something funny. You got to do something funny. Like Tracy and Tommy, they do things funny. They just and they can sit in there for 4 hours because sometimes I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning because this is showing the age, and I'll just say, last time I just taking a piss. Clicked right off. I don't know what they said afterwards, but they said Harry probably, and then he's gone. I was like dog dead tired sitting there. That's when you probably hitting the wall and everything else, but clean it up the next day. So. So, Scotty. Well, I'm not. I didn't say I was getting ready to leave, but I'd always mention. Well, they pop up, So, but people go over, and I know there's two. There's the double. There's two timers and three timers. Some people got like a phone here. They got their computer, and they might have an iPad. So they're doing the whole orgy of watching things. So we'll call it that. Playing a little bit of eye twister. Yeah, I know it's Tommy and Tracy. I think we're on the right page there in that. So the army, the stoner, the ring of stoners is getting a little bigger. Some nights I'll get some 40s in here, but this is a manageable chat when you got the 20s. You pop up in 20 and 30s. Sometimes it gets crazy. But that's usually when new people come in and they do the dog park thing, hey. So after the fourth beer. Wow, these things are like drinking water, believe me. Lobster's funny. I go in and watch them for a little bit, but and they stay on pretty late, so everybody's got their own niche. Well, you'll never get in to what they're saying there, Pick for the um, you can't keep up with them. That's just the way it is. You go in and watch like there's a couple Canadians. They're probably husband and wife, but that dude finds mega picks, and I know Scotty knows who he is, and people like that. But good God, they've got a few thousand in there, and they're just throwing money at this cat. And that's the only way he'll talk to you too, is he'll see that you gave him a super chat and stuff. And when it gets that big, what are you going to do? You can't see anything flying. You'd have to have a couple proofreaders around you. So they watch. Somebody throws them a bone, and they say, "Hey, there's Johnny Ray from Saskatchewan. He asked, do the tumbleweeds blow a little faster?" And just to throw it out there, Or how'd you like that hoarder house you just were in? That dude does good too, and I think you guys know who I'm talking about. So, I probably did it 2-2, so you didn't miss anything. So you're good, Heidi. You're always good. It's easy to catch up. I like to do some merch. Like Dave's got some nice stuff. Dave throws these magnets at you. I got one on the car and all that good stuff. Holding up the potato chip bag on the refrigerator, stuff like that. Couple bills. Mr. Murphy, Mrs. Murphy, who's absolutely well. Tracy, it's not even late for you. What if it's 10 here? What time is it in Texas? That's the next trivia here. What are you, 10? You're probably 7, 8? You Pacific time or Mountain time? I think Texas is. Are you guys 2 times? And that's the big question here. Hey, Marie, how you doing? Where's it, Justin? I don't. It's okay. I think I do. I pop up everything, and it's usually if it's high, I try to catch it. If it's a real question, then like this one, I feel special. Nope, that's somebody else. So see, but I read it. I thought I seen Harry, so I had to say, okay, I understand. 9:30. You're 9:30. You're only an hour. Texas is only an hour difference than the states. I can't believe that. I mean, not just Delaware, East Coast. So. Well, that would take about a month, so we can't have that. Chilling. That's what. How? What day of the week does the reseller take off? What does the high end reseller? What do you guys? How long? What do you do? Do you have an 8 hour day? Do you do it all day? Do you take your break? Or is it just at your convenience when you feel like throwing 30, 40 items out there? That is the question tonight. What does the top notch reseller actually do in a work day? Does this work? No matter how you look at it. All right, cool. 7:30. You're in Washington State, something like that. So I know that. I haven't had any shot yet for that, so I'm not sure. I was going to get that Johnson one, but they pulled it, so I got to wait next week till it comes back out. You have to have some kind of way as a reseller, and this is your business. You have to have some kind of model. I mean, and you got to have time to take off. I know you guys can put your stores asleep. I think that's what you call it. I try to stay around that 70 listings, and what happens happens. I've been selling pretty good for just a doodly little teeny seller. I mean, I keep going the way I'm going. I'm gonna get a nice vacation out of the deal, and I'm just kidding around with a couple listings here, a couple things go out the door, put another. I could list. Jesus Christ, I could put 1,000 items in a week if I really put my mind to it easily. But I don't have a store, so it'd start costing me money. 10:30 in Kentucky, same time as us, son. Yeah, it's 10:34, matter of fact. Three days ago, so there you go. Hey, Rebel, Aaron, I think it is Aaron. You're winging it every day, and you're full time too. So, were you lurking in the background? By the way, this is the first time I've seen you pop in here. You sneaky you. I was just wondering, do you guys like say I do 50? I gotta have 50, or do you just go by? I know these are all big items, so this is gonna. Here's my bread and butter items. This is my bang bang items, and this here, it's going to take a while. So there's got to be some model a full time seller goes on to be. I mean, the successful one. I'm think there's some full time sellers out there that probably might make, not to knock them, but might make 30 grand a year. And it's cool what part of the country you're in. But if you're in my part of the country, I would think you got to make well over 100 grand after you put, especially if you're single. You definitely would have to make over 100 grand a year. Now, if you have a spouse with good benefits, they can pick you up and you don't have to pay for them. It's a whole different ballgame. There you go. And plus, you're really doing some trips to the post office, I would think. So yeah, I'm right. I'm right there. I'm right. But that's such a great name. I just like Rebel. It's the Rebel. So that's what I've always just said. It's the Rebel. And look who's up next. I just seen her pop in here. Another Texas kid in here. She's funny. I don't know who yet. If anybody, and everybody knows her in here, but you don't know Danica. She's funny. That's all that's. she's a comical person, and she has fun. How's picking going, Danica? Busy? Big day tomorrow coming up. Picking wise, yard sales, all that good stuff. Danica, there we go. Danica, any sales? There you go. There we go. So you have to gross to 200K to live normal in Delaware. We're in a high. I think we're in a. We're not New York, and we're not Phil. Well, you're not New York City. You're not Boston. You're not, and Philly. I think it's a little less, but I think you're right there. So you got to really bang out some stuff. Sneaky, sneaky. So there you go. Oh shoot! You know what? We're gonna have to go into chat overtime. Oh, there's one lurking. That's at least 10 more minutes right there. Annette, are you full time? Or you just like watching the shows? I'm not sure if. Well, I know you source. You go to yard sales, flea markets, all that stuff. But do you sell full time, or are you just a collector? And you probably told me this 10 times. So here we go again. Midwest, he's just part time. Three? No, that's a 3.5. I got a little guy. It's a little guy. So that's a nostalgia beer. I seen that 8-pack, and I just said, I don't care what it costs. I got to get the 8-pack. So it's just the way it goes. Yeah, you're living comfortably, and you're enjoying yourself. But you got to admit, would you rather be reselling or driving the Brown? I think you would say definitely reselling. There's no doubt about it because, again, you're not listening to somebody's bullshit all day long. You're not working with a bunch of ass kissers. Well, I don't think it matters when you're in the UPS. You can kiss ass all you want. I don't know how good it'll do you. I have no clue. That's a union there, so I'm not sure. But in the real world, you got ass kissers and rats, and bigger the company, the more they show up. So that's just the way it goes. Full-time Amazon, no kidding. But your full-time Amazon that's your platform to sell on Amazon, and you don't, or you actually work at Amazon. I know there's a few Amazons over in Jersey. We got one right in my hometown here. So really, bang bang there then for Danica. Yeah, that's me too. Sarcastic. I'm just the same thing. I love hunting. I like finding old shit. I just always have. I go up a yard and I see a table of old bottles. That's like some of you young guys finding a whole box of Hustlers behind your dad's garage. You're going to get all wiggly. I love finding old stuff. I just have. If it's old, the typewriters now. That's my latest fad is typewriters. I run all over the place for these things, but they sell. They sell good. If you comp, there's those big monsters that I call the boat anchors, but you get those little ones, and you look at them and you see the difference between this one or that one. I'm starting to learn that. I just know my antiques. That's the stuff that makes me wiggle. Just like Tim, if he was in here, he knows his glass, but he knows other things. But he always goes back to antiques or something vintage. The big thing to me is if I could buy one thing easy to ship, like it's toys or hats. Toys are like bang bang, man. They're not going to break. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Toys are so easy. If I put this on tomorrow, I'm going to get 150 for it. And there's character. The guys are in here, but these are easy sells. They're not going to break. You stick this in a box, bang bang. You wrap it once with some bubble just to fill, just a filler, the bubble wrap. They sell so easy. I like how you say that yes. That what's that part right there? That's like a yes or just a yes. It's kind of that's kind of I'm just a little messed in the head, so on that one. What is that? Celery? Really? There you go. Go back to the roots. Weird food coming up on Dave. eBay? There. eBay's easy. Well, you hit the right. There's Annette. I'm sure you I don't know who you watched first, or if it came from Nurse Cat's show, who's huge, and Tracy, who's huge sellers, and Tommy Bernard and all and they have guys on their shows like the Craigslist dude and all that. Big time sellers. They'll show you that stuff. But Craigslist has his own goddamn porn shop too, or whatever you want to call it, however you want to call it. But he sells out of his shop too, I'm pretty sure. Opening bid was 400. Slacker photograph. What's that? I don't know what that is. Is it big or small, Lady Luck? Yeah, see, the jewelry thing is even better. When you go, I can go up yards in North Wilmington, and they'll be selling that damn 925 turquoise silver, and they'll sell it for $1. $1 a ring. One time I went up, I bought 5 rings, and I should have bought the whole goddamn table because they had all this silver and turquoise, but some of it wasn't marked. Anything I see 925, I grabbed. That's easy sells. It's all easy sells. So Trace Parks, antique shows, vintage, everything, but mostly, So you know the jewelry. There's Dad, what's going on? You going out tomorrow? Or your kids playing sports and you can't do Saturdays now. Gotta go watch sports. I had to do it for I miss the sports too. I will say that. But sounds like a video to me, Dad. I would do it. Definitely. I videotape mine when I do them. One was alive last year. I'll have another one in the summer. Well, Orgy was probably putting a sentence that was like Not talking about sex, but where's your mind? Blowjob was about a can of air, and porn, I'm not sure. Porn's porn. I mean, but it can be used in other sentences, right? So my mind is always to see what people in the chat's minds are about. That's the way I can mess with people. Ooh, stuff like that. It's not an easy sell. Jewelry's good, an easy sell if it says 14K and all that stuff on it. One way or the other, it's worth something. I would think anyway. So there you go. I put it in a big potato chip can. Oh shit! Somebody's breaking my house tonight, steal all my. But that's what I do with the stuff that I'm not too sure of. Jewelry, but I know it's something. So pawn, there, pawn. Okay, pawn, same thing. Guess what? The chat's going like this. I'm not leaving, but I have to get the nightcap. I'm going to go back and get a nightcap. I'll be right back in 2 and 2. I'm older. I get excuses. Chat amongst each other. I'll be back in 2 and 2. Boop, boop. We're on overtime anyway. Oh, there we go. Last one tonight. So there we go to recap. Got a lot of chat in between. Love jewelry. I think we have found some new friends here tonight with Annette and Trace Sparks on jewelry. Listen to that sound. That's the sound of Friday night. Oh, don't go over top. Don't go over top. Woo, 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 woo. You can't say it, but it's apple juice always. Oh, you son of a gun. Got a little bit of backsplash there. So there we go. Here we go. Okay. I had something in the mind. I've already lost it. So excuse me on that, but cheers, everybody. We're still in the weekend spirit. Thing is with the thing, yeah, exactly. That's what it did. Thing is with jewelry, you can always sell it at the people that buy the gold and silver thing. That's because it goes up and down. I don't think you'll eBay. You might be able to get a better price, but they're still going to take their cut too. So what's better? You go to the pawn, not the pawn, but the jewelry buyer if it's silver and gold, or do you sell it on eBay because it says Tiffany on it, or some fancy costume jewelry, 10-karat gold costume jewelry, and it's some kind of big name. I'm not sure. Scotty's still in here. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you for protecting me. Joe, that's why when I see that, if you go up to somebody's yard and they got all that jewelry, I don't even mess with it unless I see turquoise and silver. I kind of glance at it real quick, but I don't know what the hell I'm looking for, and I'm looking for too much stuff instead of just jewelry. If it was house pick and it was my house to pick, I would take every piece of jewelry out of there. Greg, who I going with last house, Greg, he gets all the jewelry. So, and that's fair. It's his house, so you got to play right. You got to play fair. So, Susie, how you doing? How you been? No, the dummy sits still. You probably came in, Susie, and I was already on 2 and 2. So there you go. Tracy Parks. Are they worth anything? Seriously. Tattooed Hunter. How you been, bud? Dude, I've been selling the hell out of toys. I just sold. Do you know the biker mice from Mars? If you're still in here. I know I did it 2 and 2. Got like 45 hours for 3 of those, and one had a crotch burn. So they were just 3, and they had their helmets. Power Rangers are insane. Let me find some more of that. That's just crazy what they go for. The ones from 93. Dude, that one pick we had was just a house full of toys. House full of them. And they do well. So, like I said, my favorite thing to sell toys, vintage toys, even the 90s, Jesus. This stuff, I'm keeping these 2. But this came out of just a bin. Look, that's Godzilla. This guy goes for big money. If he's a little bigger, even the little ones go for 10, 20 bucks. That's the 3. If this was the 8-inch one, that's like a $200-$300 one. And I had this forearm guy. He was called a G.I. Joe Mortal Kombat figure. 40 bucks for just him. I was like that put an old charge. Oh, here comes old Snapperhead down here now. He's wanting to take back over the basement, play his games and talk to his buds. Peace. I got to get up early too, but it's not by my choice. It's just I have no choice. So I ache, I pain. Well, oh, here we go. Steve. Gold. That's a lot. That's good money though. Glock, Tim, how you been? Good to see you. Come in. Richard's spilling paint. He's painting. He's working. There's no doubt about it. Richard is a working man. I don't even want to get it. If I know enough that it's out this eye here, and it's not a lazy eye or any of those wacky eyes going that way. But if I walk up a yard and there's jewelry, I'll go to it second. But I do know to pick up a ring and look. And if I see markings on it and I say how much, and they say $1, I'm going out of the yard. I'll take a chance. And that's how I got the 925 stuff. Good, and of course Sterling. I'm taking that every time. So, but if I see a pile of toys, that's the first I go to. But that's changed too. It's kind of, I'm like all over the place. That's why I like the driveway first. I like to be up there first. I'll tell you all about that in a later chat and a later video on my 10 ways to approach the yard sale. That's what we'll call it. 10 ways to approach and go through the yard sale. Number 7 is snake unless it moves back up. Just yell snake, they're going to clear. That's a biker mice. Yeah, you got. I can't believe, dude. I can't believe they go for that money. And the Power Rangers are killing me. They're not killing me. They're making me feel good. I have to sit down and say, "Whoa, it's got $20 for them." I had that damn lizard Zoid thing or whatever the hell he is. $60. My buddy had a Power Ranger that had all these connectors on it. He got, I don't know if he got up to $200 for that one or not, but this dude had all the rare ones. That's what was all good. Margot. Really? 1975? That's not, who made the Planet of the Apes guys? Is that Margot? I think Planet of the Apes, Margot. Might be wrong. Damn, we're doing a little. I didn't have that one. That's been going around for a long time, dude. The old page is stuck together. Is that from like Meldo? Is that from like Moisture? Or is there somebody that actually slobbered on the page? I'm not sure. So I'm going, dude. I'm going to two of them. We went after the same stuff. There's Rob Scott Manor, which I used to live in Scottsfield, and there's Timbers Farms. So, dude, PM me in the morning. We'll meet up some spot. Me and Tommy Bernard. I'll stick you on the video. Make you famous. That dude's way more famous than me. Aqua Girl, if you walked in my basement, you would say, woo woo. That's all I can say. You say, woo woo. You got a lot of stuff, dude. Those people that live upstairs, we won't mention who they are. They hate it. I try to get my son into it too. Look, I've even got this guy. This is the, and that's no big deal. I can just throw it here. Here's goddamn comic books, and it's all around. Everywhere you look, there's toys. They're on the walls. They're in cases. I've got so much stuff here. If I got in trouble, I'm not. If I got fired tomorrow from work and I feel good after I walked out, I've got enough to last me 6 months. I know what to do in auctions. I just don't have the balls to just say this to work and walk out and just full-time sell. I could be a legend. I could be, well, cool. It's making my heart beat. Oh, there you go. Coffin. Now coffin's a good one, Susie. I will remember that. And if I use that, I'm going to say compliments of Susie. That is a good one. I don't feel good. How much is that Roseville pottery? That's something I've found one time in a yard sale. That's the stuff I want. There, I thought that they did the Planet of the Apes. Never seen that at the yard sale. And I've never seen Mark's figures at yard sale, like Johnny West and all those guys. What did Margot have, though? What did they have that they're concentrating on? I'm trying to think. Sport albums, glass, all kinds of stuff. The big thing was what was the pick after the toys? There was something big in that house. But that toy house was insane. You would have loved that whole attic. You could have filled. There was probably about, I'd say, $3,000 worth of toys up there. We should have went back. That's how bad but I was on call. And the whole time I was up there, I was like shitting my pants because I got to remember I'm an hour away from where I live now. I'm only supposed to be a half hour. And I didn't think about we have an ED that I'm responsible for in Middletown. So that kind of, in the back of my head, I kept all this good stuff keeps coming and coming. I got boxes of all these action figures I got to put together, like Spider-Man, all the regular bull crap, not the biker mice from Mars. I couldn't believe how much they went for. Sports figures. What did well Mark's made so much stuff. They made the all those play sets I had when I was a kid too, the blue and gray, the Alamo. That was all Mark's too. The Army Men. They had all them. They had Johnny West. They had Custer. They had the night figures. I had all that stuff. Sold all that stuff. Heartland figures are good too, from the early '60s, late '50s. If you're looking for toys, they made Roy Rogers and Lone Ranger Tonto and all them. Those go for good money, and they pop up. I've seen them. I tried to lowball somebody on those one time, and it's too late. They were already gone. So toys are hot. They've been hot. They'll stay hot. They'll be hot. Just like, as you can see, the G.I. Joe action team. They're ready to camp. Let me get that stuff out of the way. You see this stuff? That's my table. And you see the Coke. Let's do a little tour. Pennants from teams that don't. St. Louis Cardinals football team. How long have they been going out there? Who are they now? The Phoenix Cardinals? Got the Milwaukee Braves. Three Stooges, of course. This is a little tour. Dead animal heads. I didn't kill them. I just bought them at yard sales. Everything in here is yard sales and cleanouts. That's beer cans and McCoy pottery and open salts and salt cellars. I guess they're called open salts, something like that. Cool shit that I just pick up. I just pick it up. Okay, here we go. Mark's sports figures. You ever buy the tell you what else is hot to tattoo? Those damn football guys, the vibrating football dudes. See, that's not talking dirty, but when I say vibrate, everybody pangs up. What do you say about a vibrator? And I said the vibrating football. I think it was it who made those? Tudor football. Those men, they'll sell every time. Easy sells. And they won't break. Solid plastic, very solid color. Baseball. I don't remember those. Mark's made they made the bigger soldiers too. I do know that. Maybe that's what the solid plastic figures. That was just like the big Germans, the Nazis, and the Americans and all that, Japanese. They made a bunch of that crap too. Mark's cost a lot, man. Yeah. Mark's goes back to the 50s with the tin and pressed tin stuff too, because I got a tank. I got an old World War I tank that's a Mark's. It says Mark's. They made trains. They made everything. The American Pickers did a show one time. They went into a museum. Or a guy that had a collection. He worked there or something. But he had all the Mark stuff from day one. I think Frank bought a couple things off of him. Big Jim figures. Was that Margot? It sold the $6 million man and the $6 million woman. I'm hearing stuff starting to stir up. Joe Deals, what's up, man? How you doing? Everything's good. Hopefully it's really good tomorrow. Somebody's show must end it because now I'm getting a mirage of the next flow coming in. I see Philly coming in. That's cool. That's the stuff that number 16. What that stuff? That's the stuff that's cool because you can put it in a glass thing and hang it on the wall. And in Delaware, we're small, but they treasure their state stuff, and that's cool. I've got a uncle upstate that, well, it's a uncle-in-law that played in the All-Star game, blue gold game, and he's got his jersey. It's from the 50s or the early 60s. That's cool stuff, and people want it. Like tags, beach tags in Delaware are huge. They're all, if you guys ever heard of beach tags and you're on the East Coast, Chicoteague Island, Delaware beach tag, they're all worth money. The older, the more they go. And some of them go for high money. Jersey tags, probably Massachusetts, all these states. If you're on the coast and you have to buy a tag to drive your vehicle on the beach, and granddaddy did and great granddaddy did, those tags are worth money. And I'm sure you guys all know that anyway. Philly, how you doing? I seen you earlier. OBX. I see you all the time. You were with Tommy Bernard and all them. You guys should have made a video. And if you did, I missed it. I'm still looking for it. I guess you guys all had a blast. And you got to see January House. Really? So Japan's saying you can't. Wow, that sucks. Mine, you know what I do with mine, Joe? I put mine on. I look at what eBay's going to cost and whatever, and they're so hot that people are paying high dollar for them in this area. I've had them drive down from North Jersey to pick up my lanterns. I've got 5 more coming to me too, by the way, supposedly. But that same, I kind of comp all that in, and I can sell them right on Facebook Marketplace. They're not going to break. I meet the guy in the parking lot. He goes out tingling with excitement. I come home, and I got yard sale money. So it all goes, and they go for good money, especially the red ones. And they're just like any old collectible. Rarity is everything. Something's worth a ton of money. So, yeah, the big ones. I remember those. I had the big Germans, and they would like carry machine gun boxes and all that stuff, running with all that stuff. I know all this stuff tattooed. We got to talk sometime. Toys, I know. Larry, way out. How you been? Dude, don't tell me. Ultraman's like, I had the t-shirt. Me and my wife went down way back when we were young and wild and silly. Went down to Baltimore, and there's a thing called Fells Point, and they had a Japanese store with all the Japanese stuff. That's where I got my Ultraman shirt. It was a thrill. No, I picked up a Godzilla shirt. That's a thrill too, because I'm a big Godzilla guy. Whoa, Joe. Heidi is cool. That's she's comical. So you don't know Heidi? Get to know her. She has parrots too. I think I just see somebody I haven't seen in a while popping in. Shit, I should have started this show at 11 o'clock. What time is it? You guys are blowing me away. I'm getting more in here now than I had all stinking night. There she is. Nana, you were sick or something like that. I'm glad you're back. How you doing? Good to see you in here. Nana Tink's the one, and I watch a lot of people. Well, Nana's the one that turned me on to stinking woo. I'll check that out in a minute. Concert shirts. I never knew until she said something about a Van Halen shirt. I was going like, get the hell out of town. I could not believe that they were what they are. Score. Just ended. What just ended there, Larry? I think. Now I'm way behind. So let me catch up here. Let me see what I'm getting. I'm getting message. I feel like I'm like some timeout. Got some Tommy Bernard stuff. Oh, is this photos of you loggerheads? Oh, that's nice. Dude, that is nice. 70s? I'm thinking 70s or 80s. I had a cousin that played over there a couple years back. He was a lineman for him. Oh, one was at Villanova and one was over there. So these were big boys. GPS. So there you go. I'm popping in with the chat is picked up, so I will get back to you. With all this COVID thing going on, people shutting their borders down. I don't know how it's affecting you guys, but my stuff's. What's this global shipping thing? I just put on eBay, and sometimes it says, "Congratulations, you just did the global ship." Does that mean if it goes to another country, once global shipping took it over, if it breaks, it's their responsibility? What's that mean? Because I've had 3 sales that say that went global shipping. So I don't know what it is. So. Yeah, I've got 5.5 here now. So we're knocking it out of the park here tonight. So there you go. Hold on. I know I'm behind and I'm going to catch up. I'm not that far behind though. You're going to see me. I'm telling you what, Joe, you're going sooner or later, I'm going to pop into one of these things. I want to say it. So. Well, happy Friday night to you too. Thanks for coming in. I got some late nighters coming in here, so it's late for me. You're probably, you know what? I got to pick up the British crowd. I don't think I have anything from overseas pop into my thing. Carl, where the hell you been? I'm telling you what. Carl. We got to talk. No, I'm just kidding. Carl, I'm glad to see you in here. Canadians been coming in and out. Carl's probably pissed because they shut down the country again. So, and I would be too. Can't source, can't go out and buy things. Let's go. Hope you got a good supply of TV dinners. So. Oh, you got the 200 days. They're knockouts, dude. You got a video on that? Never bought any because everyone I bought has always had a globe, but I wouldn't worry about them too much. If you see them, I'd get them. They're always Pyrex. Just remember that. They're Pyrex globes, and the red one is worth more than most lanterns. The amber ones are worth 70 and up, and the regular ones, then it goes etch and green, then it goes to red. The red lettering. That's what I'm talking about there. You see a red lantern, you can get it cheap, and it's got a busted globe. Still buy it. It's still good. Always press to see if it holds pressure, because if it holds pressure, you can light it up more than likely. So reds are good, and there's an auburn red, Joe. That's even better. And then if you got a red with a green lid, and you look on the bottom and it says 1951, you got a Christmas lantern, and you have got a great lantern. So I do know that much about them. I'm trying to get the book, but it costs over $100, and it's hard to get on Coleman lanterns. They don't make it anymore, so that's what's cool. Facebook Marketplace is still a big thing for me. All right, Tracy, then I'm going to put the chat for open chat, and you're going to come in, and we're going to talk. I'm just kidding now. I haven't said anything about a time, but you got to realize the more I go, the more I take off on 2 on 2. So, and I got to get up tomorrow morning too. So, but you're good now. I seen you in your thing, but I had an early week this week, so I was in bed at 8 o'clock. So I did not watch. I'd stop in to say hi and then take off on all the chats. So, and I'm way behind. And please forgive me for my tardiness. So, Joe, but if you got 8 red lanterns, they're 200 A's. They're beautiful. And I've ran a couple hours one time and loaded my car with them and did well. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Tommy. Well, that's how far I'm way back. No 70s. No kidding. The thing about Northern Jersey, if you go to U of D, and my daughters do, it's all New Yorkers and New Jersey people that pretty much populate that school. They've got a ton of that crap up there. It's cool stuff too. Annie, how you doing? Phillies, I think, won tonight. I know you're a Dodgers fan. You guys are always winning, so you'll probably win the World Series. '80s is still that's still desirable. That's big in our state. All that crap is. Yeah, that's what the Chris was saying. Scotty and Carter P. They were all in here earlier. So, if I miss something, I'm bad at. You're talking to Joe. I'm almost positive. So, Annie, you have something that goes for $100. So, congratulations. With the COVID thing, please don't talk about that crap. Well, mine's always described, so okay, that's good. That's something that I would like to know. Ours has never stopped. Ours has been filled from day one. I'm the guy that can't get in the rooms to test the rooms on that stuff, so I do know that much. Oh, Scotty's still here, so. Well, I hope you don't either now. That was one thing about my father. He lived like 90 years. I don't think he ever had surgery. He hung out in the hospital a couple stays, but he never had any surgeries or anything. My mother got whacked a bunch of times. Yeah, Joe, make some videos. I want to see what you got, or at least take some pictures on Instagram. I like to see what you got. That's my third biggest collection is Coleman lanterns. I'm geeky about Coleman lanterns. I love them. They're good. They're easy. They're good to make money on. If I ever shipped one, I never did, but put the globe in the box. Put the lotion in the basket and send it up. Like that maybe what I'm talking about. But no, put the globe in the box and then the lantern, and you'll be good. It won't break. You'll be real good. So there's. That's talking about the Baldy X. Wow. Who's stopping yard sales? Me. I'm there. I'm there. I will be there. 2 smashing yard sales. So hopefully. We don't have that anymore. We got Philadelphia sports. They don't black out any sports anymore because we've got like 10 sports channels. Dodgers ought to be ashamed of that. The money that they get from the TV contract and they're blacking out games, they should I wouldn't watch them again. I'd be so pissed. That's ridiculous. You can watch them probably on YouTube, though, Annie. I'm pretty sure. This is a catch-up. There we go. That, Carl, I understand if you're talking to everybody and all that stuff. That doesn't bother me. It sucks. It sucks. The whole thing, we've been talking about this for well over a year. It's all over the place. You can't escape it. So one way or the other comes up in chats. This is the way it goes. So, oh, Joe, me and Joe need to talk. This is my. Yeah, I've never said anything to Japan, but the last whole pile I sold, they didn't. These guys barely spoke English. They met me at a Wawa right next to by my house. They were Asian. They own restaurants, I think, somewhere, and they bought everything I threw at them. So I said, bang, bang. And I got the price I wanted. So he sent down a guy. It was crazy how the whole thing went down. But I'll load up on them things any day of the week. Not sure. Not sure at all. You guys in California, you got like 10 teams over there. We only got Philadelphia. And Washington's not too far. Why is it? It's, you know what, though, at Baldy, if you like baseball, I can say this much. It is April. April doesn't mean diddly. I think the Braves still have the best team in that division. And my team, I think, is a 500 team. That's all I can say. You'll know a real team in June when it gets warm, and that's when the bats start flying. June, July, August. So I do know that. Whoosh! How'd you like the albums? That's the first time you commented on any of my videos. So I was pretty. I said, "Oh, that's Tom Cruise. Watch out." So that's how I looked at that one. I had there were some, you must know albums if you're going, and all those albums there, I knew who Frank Sinatra's, Elvis and stuff, but a lot of those names were like, ooh, who's this guy? You put this on your record player, or does it eject it right away? So, God. Hey, make a video there, Baldy. I'll have mine out. I'll watch yours. I'd like to watch the yard sale stuff. I get jealous on some of them, but that's the way. Oh, shit. Tommy Bernard sent me a picture. Where the hell's that at? Now I got to really look at that. I see that one that's sticking out there, Tommy, like, that picture you showed of that one sticking out there, that might be the best one of the bunch. The other ones are pretty much commons. But you know what picture I'm talking about. Now everybody's going, what's he doing with his hand? Talking about glass insulators, it's hanging on like, how they were on telephone pole. You won't understand. Just look at that. So there we go. That's cool. It's exciting. The most I ever paid for lanterns is $40. I was paying $40 a piece for brand new old stock in a place called right outside of Hershey, PA. I came home with a carload, and I made a video. It's one of probably my most watched video. People keep watching it, and took 6 of them down to Glass House. He made a ton of money, and then because he's saying I was talking on the phone with him. It's kind of like those in between deals. I spent all my money. He spent all his money. He made money. I made money, and I still got a Hall of Fame full of them. So it was a cool day. That probably, what was that? Probably about 70 albums or something. We pick them up all the time. You know what, Tom? Actually, I've sold a lot of good albums at yard sales because I don't really mess with them too much. And I should, because I got still a bunch. I've gotten a lot in good shape. So there was about 70. What would that's not big bands. I guess it's a mixture of jazz, folk, stuff like that. So they weren't, I didn't see anything exciting, but you could see it in the video, what I pretty much picked up. So I was more joke. The only reason I made a video because that thing about knockers was on there. So I had to put my silliness into it. So of the Manchester. That's why I made the video, though, was because of the thing about knockers. So I said, oh, as soon as I seen that album, I said, I can make a video. This will get somebody's attention. And it got your attention, actually. So that was pretty cool. Hold on. Who the hell did that video? Somebody sent me a picture of a bunch of glass insulators. That is you. That's you. Yeah, exactly. Well, I threw a couple. Well, they didn't have sleeves. And when they're roached and they got like that black all over them from, mold, they go in the trash. I don't want to mess with mold. There's nothing you can do about it. So that's the way it goes. So, I'm getting behind. There's glass insulators. I don't think that was do you think that was a big deal? That one? I looked at that and I'm seeing $9 on that. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong page. That has the cellophane still on it. I did not pull out the album. So what if you have a good album? It's in good shape. It's cellophane's good, but it's got smears on it. I gotta watch some of these cleanup things. So see what's like. Knockers up. That's it. That's the album. Knockers up. If you haven't seen that video, by the way, go see the video. Oh God. Put thumbs up. You're shitting me. Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. See, you got to realize, Tommy, the brain is the first to go. You might see me fall a couple times. So, all that. Oh God, there's a heart. There's a heart. Oh, it's growing. Oh, that right there is like a stretch because I'm getting cramps. So. I can still say this word, Anfisa. There it is. Anfisa is the name of the night. So she is definitely the only Alaskan reseller. Does anybody know any other Alaskan reseller? If you're going to sub to anybody tonight, please sub to Far North Life, because how many Alaskan resellers are there? That's just like how many what Canada used to say, the Northern Territories or Yukon Territory or whatever. How many's reselling up there? Very few. So give her a look and check her out. Give her some love, as people would say. Tom who? Whoosh, Tom Cruise. Okay. Did I go way back in time here? Time out. Old man. That could be me. I hear Luna, my dog. Oh, I've caught up. All right. Here, I got to do one more. I'm going to get one more refreshment. This is my last 2 and 2. And then I got to get the hell out of here. You guys have got stuff to do. Everybody's getting up in the morning. Tommy found that, stuff like that. But let me go out and then come back in to say final thoughts. That could last up to 15 to a half hour, but we're still going. I'll be right back. So 2 and 2, I can still move. Chop, chop. Bang, bang. I knew I heard you. Please don't. You're good. All right, here we go. And for the evening cap. Nah, I'm not going to have another one because I'm getting up early too myself. So here we go. Shit, more people keep coming in than they're leaving. So what the hell's going on here? I might have to run back out. No, Tracy. You're killing me, Tracy. And it's only like, well, if it's 11:33 here, it's 10:33 where Tracy is. Everybody get a beer. What's up, flipping accountant? The flipping accountant's got a lot of stuff going on. He's taking off in the YouTube world. So, and there's my crazy dog. Go lay down. All right, go. What do you got? What do you got? All right, hang out for a second, and we'll go from there. Oh, I'm ready, dude. I am ready, Carl. Yeah, Alaska, cool. But seriously, Anfisa is guaranteed. How many people know of any reseller from Alaska? Anybody? I don't think the most. What do we see in Alaska on TV? Alaska Living, Alaskan Bush People, and then the Deadliest Catch. So the fourth's got to be Anfisa. So let's give her a love. Give her a sub. And watch her, actually, because she's cool. Then you're going to have to drink water. So fridge empty. No, mine's good. Mine's full, actually. I thought about it, and I do get up at 6. I don't want to go in the Wawa with a head going, whoa, 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 whoa. And with light beer, it's probably not going to happen. So you've got your last one going, so that's cool. Yingling and a Pantsley. So the flipping accountant, you got a live on Friday nights too. I didn't. There's a lot of lives on, so I don't like to compete, but I like to jump in once in a while, and I don't do it on the weekdays. Unless I'm surprised, like Nana and Victoria have a show once in a while. I jump in there like once a month or something like that, once every couple months. Been on Cats. Been on Scotty's on Sunday nights. It's a lot. Right now, I think there's a couple more lives going on, I'm sure. You got Ling Ling live with a cucumber. Just kidding about that one. If Kent was in here, he'd be, I'm leaving, Harry. Where is Kent? That's where he's at. He's over there with Ling Ling. So that's son of a gun. Two-timer Kent. Not with that. Oh, I will. If I'm at a yard sale and it's albums picking up, I look through albums, but I don't really look through them. I look for Beatles, the Stones. I look for Beach Boy. It's got to be in good shape. If I see a pile of albums and if they're dirt cheap, I'm going to grab them. But if not, you know what? What the hell? I'm going to have one more. This isn't even going to be a 2 and 2. This is going to be a pop out, grab a quick cold one, and just sip it down real quick. And then I'm going to call it. But one more. Come on, go lay down. Or jump up on a chair and talk to him. I'm not going to be 5 minutes. That's it. Stay with me. See, beep, beep. It's the skinny and tall. So here we go. And nobody else said anything. So Tracy's last one. So Ken is probably watching some. Has anybody seen Kent? That's the question. There's 2 people I don't think anybody's seen. Bumcrack Picker and Kent Dingle. So who are they? Are they mysterious? Are they actually another somebody and they're coming in as 2 people and throwing stuff in the chat? Star City Pecker, we know who he is. I've seen him, I think. Yeah, I have seen him. Or have I? I know I've seen No Money G. I know I've seen him, so don't call him out. It's much better. Telling you, he's over watching Ling Ling. She's got the 2 cucumber, 2 and 2. Oh, God. Poor Kent. Good for him, then. Fish fanatic. There's the Fish. How you doing? These are light beers, though. These are like drinking kids. It's almost like drinking seltzer water. They just make you pee. So there you go. I don't even give notice. The most notice I've ever given was probably 2 hours. So people kind of know you're coming on. Next weekend I won't be on. I'm on call. Boo. I will yard sale if I don't get called in, but that's it. When I'm on call, it's just like it's depression. So it happens. So that's just how it is. What haven't you seen in a long time, Nana? I missed that one. So there is something. Sometimes I do miss a few things. There's been a lot of people coming in and out, and everybody I know. I did not get any surprises in here. So I'm still waiting for the troll attack. Some of the stuff these guys say, it's worth saying. If you're not a moderate, we'll fix you up later because I'm not making any moderates when I'm on StreamYard. I only make them when I do the go back through or any of that crap. And stuff must be holding up or everybody's like packing and listing crap tonight. One thing was funny, though. I have to admit. Sounds good. Oh, I lost my train of thought, but are we like frozen or does everybody kind of leave? Now this is the last thing. The hand gestures. But there's been people in and out. There's been I think I've outlasted a few chats tonight too, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, everybody's listening. This is a quiet time in people's houses, I think, too, that you can do that. I got to pack up Delaware Park statue. I'm like nailing on those. So at the beginning of the show, I still say, if you people have anything that's horse racing related, anything to do with a horse, put it on now. Kentucky Derby is coming. I have these Delaware rate. Anything to do with horse racing is hot right now. Hats, memorabilia, statues, which I'm selling, are these statues. They go for good money. So chop, go get them. So this has been a marathon chat tonight. To 2 hours and 18 minutes we're on. So I don't have any of those yet. No. I'm going to say hot items right now is something to do with either NASCAR's kicking back in, and it probably has been, but when's NASCAR start? I think in like February or something. Whew. Horse racing's hot for me. I can't keep these Delaware Park statues on my shelves, and they're going for good money. So, and if you look at the last few sold, you'll see that I'm the one that sold them. So, the one horse that's busting out of the gates, me. I just sold one that's, I think he's walking the horse. The last one I just put on is the one with a horseshoe. So, bang, bang for me. Joe's getting exercise, that's for sure. That's funny. The voice. It's all about the voice. So there you go. We're getting help up in the what time is it in Alaska? That's the question. So I'm gonna say where she's out, it's 11:43 here. I bet you're at 6:43 in Alaska right now. And how much is it at 24 hours a day daylight yet, or are you guys still in the dark there? Second Sunday in February for NASCAR. So NASCAR's kicked in, but it's not full pledge. Good to know. No, those distressed. Really? Booties? Really? Richard's here. 8:43 for Star City. Hey, thanks for coming in, Whoosh. When I see a pile of albums, I guarantee I'll get them. Check it out. You'll see them on a video. There's no doubt about it. I always liked album. I know rock and roll from up to one point, and then the rest of it, I don't know shit. So, what's going on here? I see West Side's doing something. So still 7:44. So you're not that far. You're on Pacific time. I didn't know if you guys were in different time zone. So I know you're in a different time zone, but I didn't know from the lower 48. So it's daylight till 10 p.m. nowadays. Wow, that'd be freaky. I wouldn't know how to handle that part. All right, guys, we got to get serious here. I got to get up tomorrow morning early. 11:45. We're on the wrap down now. So start looking who's next. But I do definitely have to get up early. It's going to be. I hope to have a smashing day tomorrow. I still have what I picked up today in the van. So I just did a short. So Gary's cool. It's like that. little content as possible. So, Gravity, you are so late, dude. You are so late. I'm about ready to go, bro. How's it hanging? Well, at my age, one part hangs way lower than the other. You'll find that out. It's on page 47. Check it out. So, yes, you are. It's Gravity. Think about, well, it's early where you're at, too. You can go live next. Gravity's cool. He's youngster. He's 40 years old. He isn't as young as I thought. Looks good. He's doing something right. He didn't sit on the beach and get sunburned all up and freckly. So when he does lives, check him out. Very upbeat young man, and that's if we was all upbeat, we wouldn't have to worry about anything. But unfortunately, that's not the way everything works. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Tomorrow morning's going to be like, really? Saturday mornings and from here on to October are like bang, bang for me. Hopefully, if I have anything like I had last year, it's going to be off the charts. Because I had a real good year last year. Just got home. Well, you're full time. You had to source and you got. I hope so. I just want to find cool things, old stuff, and I'm going up to it. I'm choosing an old neighborhood over a new neighborhood. The new neighborhood's probably better for resources because that's where you're going to get the good video games. You're going to get something. The newer stuff for reselling is probably way better. That's just my opinion. So it's not even 9 there. So shipping orders. There you go. Shipping. Anytime, dude. Anytime. Aqua Girl, Annette. Glad to see you stop in the future. Maybe we'll pop up over there in Jersey and somebody will meet you, or maybe I even Cowtown or Columbus or something. Bunch of us get together and just meet up. Just say, hey, here I am. I think you'd be able to figure out who I am. We'll have to figure out who you are. I haven't seen any pictures yet. If I seen Tommy, I'd say, hold on. I know that dude. Tim, you couldn't miss him for a mile. You know, the beard and all that crap. So, female pop rock dates on the back too, and that's still going for that. You imagine what a concert shirt if they even made one for like the Runaways, the pre-Joan Jett, Talking Heads, just to throw some. Nana had the Van Halen one, $80. The Stones, 85 tours, anything like that. Oh my God, the money you can make. So, yeah, it's always that way, though. It's always that way there, Anfisa. I can't just shoot that name out. I have to look at it and just say, real slow, like Anfisa. So at least I know it, so that's cool. Oh my God. God bless you, Richard. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. Who hates paint and raise your hand? Good God. I think you're sitting in chairs right now going, I hate it. I don't. It is in Canada. I don't know here. I don't watch the news either, so wouldn't be able to tell you, Heidi. Wouldn't be able to tell you. But I will tell you this. I'm getting up early in the morning. I'm done. I am. I'm out of words, believe it or not. We might come in sometime. I think Tommy and Tracy will be on tomorrow night to really take you into the late hours. You West Coasters, it's a walk in the park. For me, it's like going like this. Trying to what she just said? Bleach. Would you cold water or bleach? There you go. No, it's all great. Thanks everybody. I appreciate everybody coming in. Saturday tomorrow for everybody, I believe so. Unless you're on planet Mars. Appreciate everybody coming in like always. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Happy treasure hunting. Stay safe. Get up that yard. Remember number 7. Stag! Use it. It works. Or that other one, cough. I like that one too. I like that a lot. The coughing one's fantastic. Just say, oh my God, I'm dizzy. Why am I even yard sale? Use it. Use it. Hey, if it gets you that Roseville pottery or that vintage T-shirt, then get out there and use those methods. Everybody have a great day. I mean, a great night, great sleep, great everything, great tomorrow. I'll see everybody in the chats. Peace and later. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.